Hello, blessed. Hi everyone. We had to do a quick scenery change because there was a lot of noise coming from the patio and I had to change my hair because I was having severe flashbacks to Vanderpump Rules episode with Lala where she was at Katie's engagement party and had like a buck wild hairdo. I don't know if you guys watch that show, but I just couldn't. I had to change it up. So anyways, welcome back. Today I'm talking about my beauty essentials that I cannot live without, and I wanted to start off with this lip color. So every time I wear this color, people always ask me what it is, and it is the NARS Dragon Girl Matte Velvet Lipstick, and it has been my go-to red lip for years now. I love the pigment. It is so rich and it is so easy to put on, and it will literally last you all day. And another thing I absolutely love about it is that it doesn't clump, it doesn't dry out your lips. And I think when you're wearing a bold lip like a red, it's so important that it doesn't dry up or crust up or anything. So this has been my favorite for a very, very long time. It's great if you want to give this a try for the holiday season, if you're looking for a really good red lipstick, or if you're looking for a good present to give your friends. I've honestly gave this as a present to all my friends and they have loved it and become so obsessed with it. It's $26. I got mine from Sephora, but I just found out that Ulta is now carrying the NARS line. So I'll definitely be heading to Ulta because I feel like Sephora can be so overwhelming and just so buck wild. So definitely give this red lip a try. Okay, on to my next favorites. I've been completely and absolutely in love with two different eyeliners. One's a liquid and one is a pencil. So the first one is my liquid eyeliner, which is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in black. And the reason why I love this eyeliner so much is because the brush is super thin, so it makes it easy to apply and you can build up your line instead of just having a fat brush that creates an intense line. The formula is really, really smooth, so it doesn't get clumpy or dry up, which again makes it easy to create like a nice line or a tip for a cat eye if that's what you're going for, which is usually what I do. And the last thing I absolutely love about it is that it finishes off with like this perfect shine. So even if this is all I wear, it will just give it such a different look and it just kind of amps up your makeup instantly. So if you're wanting to try out a liquid liner that has a very nice finish, I definitely recommend this. And it's only $7. So the NYX line is very affordable. I don't know why you wouldn't try it, and you can thank me after because it's really, really awesome. So my second eyeliner that I absolutely love is a pencil eyeliner from CoverGirl, and it is the Perfect Blend in black. So the reason why I love this pencil so much is because the formula is super smooth, it goes on easily, and it doesn't clump up, and it lasts all day. I know a lot of eyeliners that are pencils are either oily or really dry. So if they're oily, you put it on and like halfway through the day, it kind of like spreads all along your eye. Or if it's super dry, you're literally carving it into your eye trying to create a line. But this, like it says, is a perfect blend. So again, just goes on smoothly and it really has like a rich black finish to it. And it has this awesome sponge tip at the other end of it that I use to really sharpen up the lines or just to create a tip at the end of my eye. This has been my favorite since I was little. It's $7. It is amazing. Okay, so next up, really quick, I just want to talk about mascaras. Everybody always asks me what mascara I use, and it is the Maybelline Greatest / Blackest of the Black mascara. It's nothing super glamorous or mega expensive, but it has always done my lashes wonders. And luckily for me, it is only $5, so I have been using this for probably over a decade, and I have dabbled into trying different things, but I always go back to her. So yeah, that's what I use for mascara, and I love it. So next, I want to talk about my Anastasia Brow Definer Pencil. For me, I love a full brow. So when I found this, it was kind of the best day ever. And the reason why I love it is because the pencil is a triangular shape. So what I do is I use the tip to really shape out the outline of my eyebrow and kind of how much filling in I want to do. And then I use the bottom half of the triangle pencil to fill in. Then what I'll do is I'll use the brush end, because it comes with a brush, and I will just blend it all through, and it gives me such a nice finish where it's not overdrawn, it's not super dark, and it looks as natural as it can when we're trying to fake out that fullness. So I've been obsessed with this for a very, very long time. You can get this anywhere, and this is $23, which is well worth it because, girls, your eyebrows are your world. They make your face. So definitely invest in something that is going to make those brows look good. Next is bronzers and highlighters. So for bronzers, I have been using the Benefits Hoola bronzer. For someone who isn't like a makeup pro, I feel like this is safe for me. I love it because it is a matte finish, so it doesn't have any sparkles or shimmers into it. And you can like build up the contour, I guess. I got a little excited with this in the beginning, and I would just start building it up so much that I would look in the mirror and be like, dang, that almost looks dirty ass. That is not cute. So I had to train myself to slowly and gently build on it. But I think if you get used to that method, it can really give you a nice contour, and it just blends in really well with everything else. This is $32, the bigger box, but if you wanted to give it a try and didn't want to splurge, they actually have a smaller box form for $16. So speaking of trying out smaller versions of different beauty products, I'm very new to the highlighter world, so I'm still exploring how much of the highlighter I really like, because what I do know is I don't like to look super oily or shiny, and I cannot with any highlighters that legit have glitter in them or sparkles, you know what I mean? Like something you would find from Claire's or like a kid's makeup box. Like that doesn't work with me. It has to be like a really chill shimmer finish. So when I was at Ulta like a month or two ago, they gave me this tester highlighter from BECCA, and this is the Opal highlighter, and it has been amazing. It has like a creamy texture to it. So what I do when I use it is I just dab my finger in the pod, and then I will just dab it along my cheek so that there's no harsh line and it doesn't just look like a crazy white streak on my face. But I love the texture. The finish is gorgeous. It really just blends in well to your blush and your bronzer and doesn't look insane. So I'm gonna finish using this, and if I don't really come across anything else I'm living for, then I'll probably just get the big palette of this. I looked into it and it's $38, but I'm pretty sure it will last me a lifetime because I, again, have had this for a few months now, and it doesn't even look like I've really like gotten into it that much. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with my bronzer and highlighter game. My next essential I really wanted to talk about is my SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Water. Ooh, that is a real mouthful. But yeah, I have loved this facial spray for so long now, like years. And I think it was just a game changer because before I would totally be able to see like here's my blush, and if I wore bronzer, there's that line, and here's some concealer. Like, I just never knew of a blending tool like this, so my makeup was a bit much back in the day. But ever since I started using this, I just basically spray it everywhere after I'm done applying my makeup, and it just does some magical something because everything just blends in, and I no longer see any harsh lines or a clear definition of my foundation. It just all smooths out, and I think that's amazing. Mostly, again, for somebody who's not like a makeup pro, having these little tricks or friends really helps out my makeup game. So yeah, this is, I believe, 32, like the full bottle, but again, they do have the smaller version of this for 16. So I definitely recommend trying it, or again, gifting it to a friend. So my last essential is probably the most important one to me, and it is my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. And the reason why it is so important to me is because it has changed my skin tone so dramatically in the past 6 months. My facialist first recommended this to me because my skin just tends to get dehydrated very quickly, and with the fall and winter season approaching, I knew I needed something to help keep my skin hydrated, and this has been the answer. I put it on every morning, sometimes in the middle of the day, and every night, and it is just filled with all sorts of goodies. So it has aloe, I think green tea extract, and a bunch of vitamins, and there's nothing harsh in this. So I think that's why it's so nurturing to your skin. I definitely recommend trying this. It's only $7. I literally buy like 3 at a time when I go to Ulta. They now are carrying it at like Urban Outfitters, at Anthropologie, so I know it's starting to become big. So yeah, try out Mario. He's great. Okay, I think that's a wrap of my favorite beauty essentials. I hope you enjoyed the video and you go out there and try some of these products because I love them so much. I really think you guys will as well. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.